I dropped my load a while ago. Dropped the load a while ago. Now I am getting ready to take a shower and making tea. Got my water in the microwave. I got my Stanley. Hold on for a minute. Got 2 Stanleys. Let me get my other one. To be honest, I think I'm gonna select it at the house. Oh, there it is. Oh. Never mind, found it. So here's my other Stanley. I have this Stanley, and I have this Stanley. This one was like 20 something. I think this one was like 30 or 40. This one has a little top. It's not really made for hot beverages, more like cold beverages. The lid goes right here, and then you snap it into place, and it stays when you drink. Yeah, very expensive. That's actually my wife's. I bought that for her a long time ago. We've had these for years. You got the cup that comes with it. So this is how I make my tea. So I take this out. And right now I am drinking Red Diamond. Take my tea bag. These are big tea bags. Kind of fluff it up, and then I get to where it'll fit. And then I put it in the jug. I have my water in here. Woo. It's hot, but it's not where I want it. It's been in there for 4 minutes. So my Red Diamond, and I have also Relax, Balance, and Refresh. And then I also have these kind of tea bags. But you let the tea get ready. I like to drink sweet tea. What's the guy's name on Duck Dynasty? Hey, or what say? Yeah, or hey, I forgot what he says. Uncle Si, always drinking sweet tea. All right, so it's ready. Ooh, it's hot. So you take it. Pour that one. Take it. Pour that one. You put the lid on it. And, you know, what I do, it holds the heat in. Not too tight. Then you got to have one more cup. I use bottled water. Not quite enough. It'll be alright, we'll get another one. I buy at least 2 cases of water every time I leave out. I got 2 types of water. One's the Nestle, and one's the Walmart brand. I'll move that out of the way. So I'll finish up using this bottle. Not quite enough. And a little bit more. Want it all the way to the top. Put it in the microwave. And one by itself is probably going to be about 3 minutes. Put your bottle back. Tea's brewing, and cups don't stay wet long because they were so hot. And this is what it's going to look like. Woo! Got that real deal tea. Real deal tea. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's good looking tea right there, ain't it? Hey. It's good too now. This is an orange juice bottle I just rinsed out. I showed y'all the 3-gallon jug I got. Plus I got the other 2 gallons. And what I do is, to keep it from going stagnant, what stagnant is, in case anybody doesn't know, it'll start to collect germs and mildew and stuff inside the water and build bacteria, and life will start to form as we know it. I put a couple of drops of bleach in there. You know, and it doesn't really smell like bleach. A little bit, but not really. And I just used it mainly not to drink, but to rinse my dishes and stuff. I got the idea because I was at a restaurant before, and when we washed the dishes, we'd wash the dishes by hand, some of them. And then in the rinse water, we put a cap of bleach in there to sanitize it. So that's where I got the idea. And we'll find out if it keeps it from going stagnant. But I haven't got sick or nothing. So I contacted my DM and asked them for a load in the morning. And we'll find out if they grant me permission to get a load. Been an easy week. I think I only had 2 loads. I started on Tuesday, and I only had 2 loads. Last week I got a vacuum today. I try to vacuum at least like every other day. Everything I've got, I get off of Amazon. Me and my wife were big Amazon shoppers because it's really cheap. But, you know, not to really put my business out there, but last week, for the 3 loads, I made $900. And that was after taxes, I believe. Some week 3 loads was carrying $700. I think I got to start keeping up with my mileage, because I've heard that a lot of people, you know, they're not giving them all their miles, and I really haven't been keeping up with it. You know, I'm still new at trucking, and I think a lot of times I give people more credit than I should, and I think it comes back to get me, you know. But I'll start keeping up with my mileage and everything. I'm right here in Gildan, Texas. The scenery is very beautiful. I'm going to show y'all the pilot that I'm at. And we're right by the highway, or the interstate, whatever you want to call it. It's not too much around here. I mean, it looks kind of like Texas, don't it? You know, tumbleweeds and stuff like that. What's going on, Tate? You doing alright? I'm fixing to go get me a shower and sit back and watch the tablet, you know. I try to get close enough to where I can get their Wi-Fi. What's going on, Jeremy? Hope y'all staying safe out there today. If y'all are driving, you know, gotta stay safe. I mean, that's the first thing, man, is getting home back to our family. You know, we sacrifice a lot for our families, I tell you that, and they well appreciate it. Don't you ever think they don't. Don't matter if it's your mom, your wife, even your sister, you know. Are you in Houston? I'm right down the road from Houston now. I'm over here in Gildan. I believe it's Gildan. Y'all know I'm from Houston, Texas. I was born in Houston, Texas. I got Houston, Texas tatted on me. Houston, Texas. So I'm from Houston, Texas. I lived in Texas for about 20 years before I moved to Mobile, Alabama. And no disrespect to anybody in Mobile, Alabama, especially my wife. But I don't like Mobile, Alabama. I don't know why I stayed there so long. But I'm going to tell you what, if I know what's good for me, I'm glad I did, honey. And I wouldn't do it all over again just to meet you. Believe me, I know how to have a good marriage now. You know what I mean? You know, the key things to having a good marriage is, yes, ma'am, and you're exactly right. I feel the exact same way. Yeah, I try to make good, helpful videos, guys. I ain't got too much knowledge, but what I do got, I will share. And if any of y'all at Western Express, you know, if I see y'all going down the road, I always honk the horn. Hey, man, what's up? You know, because we're in it together, man. We're like, you know, I'm going to tell you something. Now, I'm not really saying a lot about anybody else, but I'm going to tell you what. People that are at Western Express, boy, oh boy, we go through a lot. We are a unique breed of people. You know, the things that we have to deal with on a daily basis. I mean, I'll walk through the parking lot sometimes, and when they see me, or when they see me get out of this Western Express truck and I'm walking through the parking lot, people won't even look me in the eye sometimes. I think it's because, you know, we got such a bad rap. But, you know, I ain't mad about it. I'm just saying, you know, we got a lot of drivers out there that come to Western Express, and you know, a lot of times it ain't the driver's fault, it's our trainers. Now, I ain't saying about every trainer now. Don't let me fool you and make you think I'm hating on every single trainer out there. But now, a lot of these trainers, man, oh man, I want to be a trainer. I'm gonna tell you something like this now, and I ain't trying to say nothing bad. I want to be a trainer, but it scares me to be a trainer here at Western Express, because I'm going to tell you why. Like I say, I ain't trying to say nothing bad about nobody. But Western Express will hire anybody. I mean, if you can breathe air, they'll take you. Come on, we got a truck sitting out here for you. And it amazes me, man, that these folks, they'll just take anybody. You know, I mean, sometimes, I mean, people's paying for their CDLs out there, you know. They pay them a couple hundred, what, $500, $600. Some people charge us $2,000. I'm going to tell you what. Now, I was at a job one time, and whenever I went to go take my CDL, there was a guy that went with me. And he don't watch this video, so I can talk about it. Nor does the company. This guy could not back up. He couldn't do the 90. Now, I ain't saying nothing about him being a bad driver or nothing like that. I'm just putting this story out there as an example of how these people are getting these CDLs. He couldn't back the truck up for nothing to save his life. He tried probably 18, 19 times. I mean, finally, you know, they gave it to him. They had to give it to him because it was the company and all. You know how it goes. But it amazed me that, you know, it was up between me and him for one of us to get a route. And they didn't give the route to me. They gave the route to him. And I said to my boss, I said, you know he can't even drive. I mean, how? And we had to back up into stores and stuff. I mean, it was like a part of driving the truck. You had to back into the store and unload what you had. You know, and it blew my mind. I said, how are y'all even going to give him a route when the boy can't even back up into the 90 position? You know, and it wasn't a tight 90 either. The cones were probably 12 feet apart. I mean, hell, what's the truck? 5 or 6 feet wide? And they were 12 feet apart. And he still couldn't do it. And like I say, he tried about 19 times. They physically had to tell him, hey, stop, turn right, stop, turn left, stop, pull forward, stop, back up, stop, turn left, stop, turn, no, stop, turn right. That's why I quit. You're going to give somebody else a position like that. And I applied for a job. There, position. And he applied for it, and I told him, I said, look, man, you know, I've been trying to get this position. He told me, he said, after everything I've given these people all these years, they owe it to me. They said, you had 4 years to get your CDL, and you never would get it. And now here I come along and helped you get it. I would stay after work, you know, and help this guy and practice with him and guide him into backing up. And he told me, he said, I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't for you. I mean, I really helped this guy a lot. I would stay after work whenever I could, you know. Whenever I got off early, I'd stay there with him. And I'd call him, hey, are we going to practice today? I said, we got to get this. I said, you know, you had 4 years to get it, never would get it. And now you got it. Now you're trying to get my job out from under me. I quit dealing with that dude, too. That pissed me off, too, man. You can't do right by some people, you know what I mean? But stuff like that'll make you harden your heart. Oh crap, my tea is almost done. I'm sorry guys, I'm rambling on. But yeah. 30 more minutes. 30 more seconds. But yeah. We're gonna make this tea. We're gonna go ahead and go get a shower. And I'm gonna come up with some more content and let y'all know. Y'all seen how this parking lot was just now? Not a soul in it. I'm gonna tell you what, about 11:30 tonight, this thing will be packed. There'll be trucks all in the middle. They'll make parking spots all in the middle right there. I already see it happening. They'll block me in, watch. They gonna block me in. They won't give me no load though. They won't give me no load for tomorrow. I already know they won't, so I ain't even worried about it. Alright, we're gonna take this. This is gonna be our last cup. So it calls for 4 cups of water per tea bag. And one bottle is 2.5 cups. It's 8, 16, 20 ounces. 8 ounces is 1 cup of water. 8 fluid ounces is 1 cup of water. So one of them bottles is 2.5 cups. So probably about what, 2.5 bottles or 1.5 bottles. I think I put a little bit too much, but it's gonna be okay. And then I put this on. This is called the insulator. And that's it. I sit it right here and I let it do its thing. And this is about dried. And that's it. So, oh yeah, I want to tell y'all something else. Y'all need to get some of these right here. Smoke detector. Does it work? Yep, there it goes. And this is carbon monoxide detector. It's got batteries in it, but it also plugs in, so I plugged it in. First alert. So, you know, it's better to stay safe than it is to die in your truck. I just want y'all to know that. I care about y'all, that's why I tell y'all to get these things. And I got my books. I got my safety books. I got them from this company, and they actually sent me 2 of them. 2 of the green ones, and they sent me 1 orange. Hold on, I got tape on it, closing it up. Let me get it off, and I'll tell you what books I got. I forgot to show y'all these yesterday. From what I hear, now if somebody correct me if I'm wrong, what I hear, you gotta have these. And this is what kills me. Look at this. So you're telling me that in a month, this is going to have, there's going to be laws that this don't have? Look at that. Somebody wrinkled my page up right there. That bugs me. And it's got stuff like, let's see what's in here. I ain't never even looked in it. Driver signature. Subject. This is what's in it, guys. Hold on. Let me get it off in the light. In case y'all don't know, y'all ain't never seen it. Won't focus in on it. It says volume, qualification, standard annual inspection of rear impact guards, state requirements for using drug and alcohol clearinghouse information. You know what? Somebody may have had used this book and then returned it. Maybe somebody's signature off in here. Minimum levels of financial responsibility for motor carrier, stuff like that. Driving, no commercial motor vehicles. It's just got stuff in there like, what must MROs do with multiple verified results for the same testing event? I mean, they're big on that drug testing now. Expectation for drivers of covered foreign vehicles. Rules is the part do not apply to driver covered foreign vehicle. That's fine, blah, blah, blah. Territory included Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois. Relief for regulations, emergencies. It's really nothing in here. I mean, it is, but it's like, I think this tells you about everything. Brakes required on all wheels. It's like this is a daggone police book or something, you know? Has police stuff in there. Like, you could be like, you know, read it all, memorize it. You read more than the daggone cops do. Somebody told me I needed this one. Oh, that's a small book right there. Probably has all your charts in there of different types of chemicals. Yep. Tells you what should be on your placards and stuff like that. I was so close to getting my hazmat. I was off by 8 questions. It makes me sick. I'm gonna get it though. I ain't gonna give up. As soon as I get the money, I'm gonna get it. Just to have it. Won't even ever probably even use it, but I'm gonna tell you what. I got my my doubles and triples, and I got my tanker already. And I got my TWIC card. I'm tell you what, that TWIC card is a good thing to have now, especially you going into that port. You got your TWIC card and you go into the port, you ain't got to wait and hire an escort or take you in there and all that bullcrap. You know, they look at you too because you're getting out of Western Express truck. They're like, oh, do you have your TWIC card? And I'm like, yeah, I sure do. And they're like, oh, okay, well, go right on ahead then. I'm like, that's what I thought, mother. No, I'm like, I won't say nothing like that, but that's what I'm thinking. So, I showed y'all the little fridge up top, didn't I? Gotta have a little fridge up top. This one came in the truck. You know, when I got my truck, that came up in it. And I love this fan. God, I love that fan, especially at night when you're trying to sleep. Alright guys, well look, let me go. I'm fixing to get back with y'all in a little while. And I'm fixing to go here and take a shower. Probably eat lunch. I'm probably going to eat one of these, there's a Whataburger at that freaking, inside that building right there. Oh my God, I want a Whataburger so bad and some fries. But I'm telling you what, when I was down with the diabetes and all that, me and my wife had about some money put up to do the baby surgery. We used about $3,000 of it, and now we're down about $3,000 or $2,000. We're trying to build it back up. So I'm gonna tell you who won't be eating Whataburger today. That's this guy. I'll be eating one of these Bumblebee seafood packs and getting that baby money back. I'll tell y'all what, when we have that baby, I'm gonna put a little southbound on the tube and show y'all. I'm gonna show my baby off. I ain't got no kids. I don't have no kids. I'm my only child. Spoiled rotten, I guess you could say. My grandpa had 4 daughters, and I was the first son. So I was the son he never had. He was a house contractor for 65 years. You know, made a lot of money. So I had all kind of nice vehicles, stuff like that. You know, bad past. 251-509-2274. Sorry about that. Internet failed. Y'all have a good day, and I will get back with y'all. Thank y'all for joining me.